this plain treehouse into my beautiful aesthetic base, complete with infinite food, beautiful views, and a teleporter. We even find a genuinely crazy glitch and some other insane things in this video. But first, today is the day we are building the... Oh, hello? Oh my gosh, I've never seen the structure so close to my spawn. That is gonna be crazy. We're gonna get to that right away. Just gonna do the basics, cut down some logs, get our campfire set up, and oh my goodness, I have already found the piece of coal. Perfect. So let's go ahead and throw that in. There you go. And fire level 2, the very first thing we're gonna do is we are going to take out the cultists inside of this structure because we are going to be able to find 2 chests in here. Is this in any way helpful to making a treehouse base? No, not really, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, I'm out of ammo. No, please don't get me. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. There we go. Alright, let's pick up the bodies and we're actually gonna throw them into the fire. Oh my gosh, there's so much coal. I think I see another piece of coal over here. Like always, our first priority is... Oh my gosh, it's already going out. No! Our first priority is maxing out the fire, getting all the kids, and then we can get started on our base. Whew, that was close. I know there's a few other cultist bodies over here, but I just want to get this crossbow cultist. Oh, there's so many of you. There's so many of you guys. I still don't know what this building is called. I know we found it in one of the last videos too, but I still don't know its name. If you know its name, can you please comment what on earth this is called? Let's take out, I think this should be the last crossbow cultist. Oh my gosh. He shot me looking in the other direction. What is with this guy? Okay, and you too. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna run out of ammo. No, please no. And he's a Morningstar cultist too. I do not want him getting close to me. And bye-bye. Okay, let's head in here. Night is approaching, but that is no big deal because the deer is not going to try and get us on the first night. Oh my gosh, there's so much coal. Okay, I'll come back for the rest of it. My first priority is coal and getting a good sack, which means opening up a bunch of these chests, and I think there should actually be 3, not 2. And a bandage. You know what? I do die a lot, and so I think I will definitely take that. We got another piece of coal right here. I wish this had spawned a little farther out because that would have given us better loot than just coal. We could have gotten fuel canisters too. And let's throw in these cultists. Hi bestie, love the outfit. I need to get all these coins too because when we do build our aesthetic treehouse base, we will of course be decorating it. And oh my gosh, old flashlight. You know what? I'll take it. I need to eat some pumpkins so that we do not starve. And I really want to find another piece of coal really quick so that we can max out that fire. I think we should only need 1 or 2 more. That's 1 piece of coal, but there's a wolf right next to it. Not fun. How do you not see me? I'm right there. So let's throw this fuel in, and Pelt Trader is here. He wants a bunny foot, so let's go ahead and give that to him. I need a good sack and then a good axe. And oh my goodness, on my second try, I think that is the first time I've ever gotten this lucky. So we're gonna go ahead, pick up some of these scraps over here as well, just because we can on the way back, and trade with that Pelt Trader. Let's cook some food, and hello! I would like a good sack. Thank you very much. All right, let's make sure now that we've gotten a good sack that we are getting all of the loot out of the structure. So that means the old radio, all of the coins. We didn't need the sack for that anyway. Getting all of these scraps. I think that's everything in this building. So let's head to the next one. And if we go up here, we should find a chest. Perfect. There's 2 more chests here, I believe, and so hopefully odds are one of those gives us a good axe. Okay, not a huge fan of the spear, but I will take it. It is a good item. I just would rather have anything else right now. We've got a piece of coal. Love to see it. And let's get the very last chest inside of the structure and then keep exploring. Perfect! Oh my goodness. This is such a good start. I just need to not die. I need to not starve to death, which is what is low-key about to happen right now. Put all these scraps in and throw in the coal. Gonna eat a pumpkin. I'm gonna actually collect all these pumpkins and make sure that I'm putting them at my base because they're very useful to have when I'm in a crunch for some food later in the game. I also do see a house here, and hopefully we can get some chairs from that to get started on the map, upgrade our crafting bench. Yes, I see the chairs. Thank you very much. There's probably gonna be a wolf in one of these. I'm not gonna bother with those scraps right now because they're not worth that much. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, and there should be a chest. There we are. Although I don't really think there's that much that I need from these chests now. I need a rifle and a revolver, and that's pretty much it. Yep, I already got that. So let's go ahead, take this pumpkin back with us and head all the way back to our base really quick. Where'd it go? Where's our pumpkin? Ugh, it got caught in a rock. No. Okay, now, oh my gosh. Now we're taking our pumpkin back with us. Let's just drop everything off, starting with our scraps, and look at how much we've already got from that. Drop all of these right here, throw our coal into the fire, and while it's nighttime, let's upgrade our bench, get our map, bed, compass, and sundial. Let's put the map right here, compass right next to it, sundial on the other side. I said on the other side. And then all of our beds, I think we're just gonna put them up kind of in a line right here. There's one. I am gonna go ahead and grab this pumpkin. I think I saw some other loot out here pretty close to spawn. And there's the cave with the first kid. So tomorrow we will go after that. Oh my gosh, hi! There he is. He's so bestie. He is so bestie. Bye-bye. And time for the first kid. I also do see the fairy house over there. If we end up making any potions, that'll be super useful. We do have a snow biome. Don't know if we'll get around to exploring it because there's not going to be a treehouse in there. Oh my gosh, and the carnival is in town. I've never ignored anything harder. All right, let's get the rest of the wolves. Hello. Ugh. Now you're all running. Now you're all hidden. And ugh, this music is so loud. It's so loud. Got one of them. I think we also might have gotten a wolf pelt. I think there's a wolf pelt down there. Yes, there is. Okay. Low-key, waiting for this to reload is kind of annoying, but I also don't want the wolves to get me. Okay, and how much health do you have? Oh my gosh. One more. There's the key. Let's go ahead and... Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. Drop it in and... Ta-da! The first kid. I'm gonna open this chest while I'm at it. Hopefully rifle, hopefully revolver. And that is a box of seeds. Fireflies too. Oh my gosh. That might be tied with every other box of seeds for worst item in the game. I'm gonna take this pumpkin back with me and all the way back to base. I think we can get the next kid without upgrading our fire, but the final two we are gonna need to upgrade some more. What? Oh my gosh, I did not mean to put that in there. Okay, we don't have anything. We don't have anything to put inside of our crafting bench, so let's just cook it all up here. Let's put our wolf pelt over here for when we deal with the pelt trader, and I have a lot of items over here that I want to pick up. I did see a scrap, and then I saw a bunch of logs right over there. We want to make sure we're not running low on food because that is something that I do a lot. I have literally had to end some recordings because I will just be sitting there and like starve to death. Okay, let's get the broken fan, get the ammo. Hi. Oh my gosh, I totally tricked that wolf. Where did he even go? He's so stuck. He's so stuck. And okay, now that we're heading back to the base, we can drop everything off and see what we can do overnight. Do need to work on that fire, so we're gonna have to do a lot of exploring tomorrow. We've got so much food. This is fantastic. I see another pumpkin over there, so I think I'm gonna just eat this one. And let's see. I should probably cut some trees down overnight. I don't know why, but today I am particularly scared of the deer. I just keep thinking he's gonna pop out. And I think because we've got the snow biome, we're probably gonna have the owl as our next monster that chases us. And that is way, way worse than the ram in my opinion. So don't want to deal with that. All right, let's see what we can craft. We want to make the old bed because I always put that off until the very last minute. Gonna get just a couple more trees over here so that we can get the next level of crafting bench. And I see some ammo way over in the distance, but I don't know if I want to go for it. So we're just gonna stay around here for now. I just want to thank you guys all so much really quickly while I'm just mining some trees. So much for all the support that I've gotten. This channel genuinely in like, hello? I didn't get any woods. Anyway, this channel has literally in just a span of 2 weeks changed my life, and the support that I've gotten from you guys is absolutely amazing. Genuinely, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna pick up all these logs. If you are enjoying the video, please do subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I totally should have put that bed down. I totally should have put down that bed. Whatever. Okay, let's go see where the next kid is. I don't even know if we can get him yet. 600 meters this way. I feel like, no, we're not going to be able to get him right now with how upgraded our fire is. I think we're getting attacked. Yeah, we're getting attacked. So I'm just going to keep trying to upgrade our campfire, and then we'll go after the kids. I do see a fuel canister. Very helpful. And wow, this maze takes up so much space on the map. So much space. We love to see all the fuel that we're getting. I'm going to open this really quick just because there's a slight chance that it gives me a rifle or revolver. You know what? I'll take the armor. I do die a lot. Oh my gosh, there's so much fuel. There is so much fuel here. This is perfect. And another chest. Please, please, please. Fingers crossed. Rifle or revolver. Bro, you're actually kidding me. Okay, We're still getting quite a few scraps out of this, which is exactly what we needed. We want to make sure we have as many scraps as possible early on in the game. Okay, now we are getting into a biome that gives us really, really good loot, just getting a little bit further out. And I think... yeah, I think this coal is going to be the last thing that we get today. We're going to have to head back out here for everything else that's out here. But wow, look, I need to like... okay, I need to literally like keep track of where we are because this is like such a good location. Okay, I can't get that pumpkin. I can't pick it up. I am gonna try and take it with me. Oh my gosh, no, it's already raining. We need to max out this fire really, really fast. I don't even know if we have enough to get it to level 5 right now. Oh, we totally do. Look at this. I don't know what I was thinking. Look at how much we have. I did not realize we had this much. So that's what we've got with just the coal. Let's do the fuel canisters now. Oh my gosh. What? We still didn't max it? Okay, this time... I'm literally just gonna use like a single tree. That's what we're doing here. Hopefully these logs will be enough to max it. I think we might still need, yeah, we're gonna need a couple. No, it's raining. It's raining. We can't. In the meantime, maybe I just keep going out here. There's not really any loot to pick up. I'm just gonna cut down this tree. When it stops raining, we'll throw that in. We can also use the cultists as biofuel actually, so I don't think that we are going to need these logs. I can just throw them really quick into the crafting bench. I'm gonna eat a little bit before the cultists come, and our very first cultist attack. Let's get ready. I haven't found a treehouse on the map yet, and that is kind of worrying me because we are making a treehouse base today, but I'm pretty sure there will be one at some point. Hopefully. Okay, where are you guys? Why do they take so long to get here? Okay, there's our first cultist. I missed literally every shot. How did I manage that? I think there's only these 2 today. Look at how much our fire is going down. I hate to see that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and we're gonna have to finish them off with a spear. Bye-bye. Let's get the cultist gem. You go right in here. Okay, where? I think we were headed out this way. This was the biome that we saw that had a bunch of loot in it. I'm not a huge fan of going out for that loot overnight, but the owl hasn't woken up yet, so... oh my gosh, I don't even think we're in the right place, but I still see a lot over here. I think there's still... no, there's no dog after us, so we are gonna get these 2 chests. And another bandage, very useful for me, because, like I said, I die a lot. And okay, now I see over in the distance, this is the area we were at that had a ton of fuel. Just gonna pick all this up. Got some coal. Oh my gosh. Why are there so... you're just like... the wolves are everywhere. I hate this. They never leave me alone. Okay, so I have been over here. Furniture trader's here, but there's not really so much that we can do with him at this point. No wolves after me. I am free to take this coal. Oh my gosh, there's just so much coal out here. Got another piece and... oh my goodness. No. You're kidding. It's raining again? It's actually raining again. Okay, we're gonna run back. We're gonna try and upgrade this fire before it gets too late because this rain is so obnoxious. It's putting us back so far. I think I have already been into this. Yeah, no, I've been into this house. Ooh, ammo. Don't mind if I do. And some of the trees we've planted are already growing back with apples. Super gorgeous and super helpful. Okay. I know, I'm hungry, but look how much coal we have. If this doesn't upgrade our fire, I don't know what will. You're kidding. You're kidding. Actually? Okay, let's at least trade with our wolf pelt. That is so annoying. And a revolver. Thank you very much. I need to get out here and I need to find more fuel right away because that is obnoxious. This rain is awful. I hope it doesn't do this the whole game. I do see another piece of coal, but on its own, that's not going to be enough to upgrade our campfire. So I'm going to keep heading out this way. There we go. Fuel canister is going to be way more helpful. And we're already getting to the edge of the map. We need to upgrade this fast. Another piece of coal. We love to see it. And okay, let's see how much damage that rain did to our campfire. I am very worried about it. Please let me pick this up. There we go. I don't have enough in my inventory to deal with those cultists right now. I don't have enough space. I'm just gonna take this and run. Oh my gosh. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm leaving. I'm leaving you guys alone. We're gonna go back for those cultists tomorrow, I think. Oh my gosh, I can barely jump up to this. We are just walking right past that. And with night approaching, we've made it back to our base. And if this doesn't upgrade us, I don't know what will. Okay, perfect. Given that nighttime is coming, we're just going to stay close to the base tonight because I think this might be the night where something else wakes up to attack us. So I'm just going to cut down all these trees, make sure we have enough for the next few days. Can I get both of these at the same time? Oh my goodness, I can. Perfect. Neither of them dropped a sapling. That's annoying. And I do see some scraps over here. I think that's going to be the owl. I don't know. I skipped the cutscene and now there's just no noise. So I don't know what woke up. Hopefully we figure that out at some point. Okay, it is the owl. And let's see what we can make next. We need to work our way up to this, but first we're going to do the biofuel processor. We're going to do a good bed. We are definitely going to do a lightning rod because we're getting so much rain here. Oh my goodness, so much. Just going to put the lightning rod right there. Our bed, all the way over here. And the biofuel processor, because apparently we are having a terrible time. A terrible, terrible time today with our campfire. There we go. And now that it's coming back to day, I haven't been out this way, so I think this is the direction we're gonna go in. I need to eat first. I need to find a pumpkin. I don't see one, so we might just be eating carrots on the way out. Is that a piece of coal? Yes, yes it is. We are at the final level before our fire is maxed out, so that is definitely our first priority right now. Then we can go after the kids. And luckily, I do see some fuel canisters and a lot of food right here. We just need to deal with this wolf. Bye-bye. I'm gonna eat all this because I forgot to eat before I went out. Plant some more seeds. Okay, that's putting berries. Perfect. That's gonna be so helpful so that we don't starve to death. I do want to go inside of that farm building, but there's just so many wolves around it. There are wolves everywhere right now. Oh my gosh. Literally just stop spawning in. Stop showing up. They're everywhere. Oh, a piece of cake. This piece of cake is actually going to be super cute for decorating later, so I think that's what we're going to save it for. Oh my god, the wolf is right behind me. Give me this piece of coal, and oh my gosh, you still didn't get me. Just going to open this up. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You make it so hard to pick things up. And back to our fire. Back to our fire. Please don't follow me. And we are going to eat before we head out again. We are not going to make that same mistake this time. I wonder if all of these pumpkins being different sizes actually means anything. Like, do they restore different hunger? Or is it just like, you know, for the variety? Okay, and throw all this in. That actually has gotten us a lot of progress. So I'm just going to head back out, see what else in terms of fuel we can find. And then once we've got all this fuel, it's time for the kids. Once we've got the kids, we do want to make sure we get the strong axe, and then we find the treehouse for our treehouse base. There's so many wolves though. I really do not want them seeing me. I do not want them going anywhere near me. I'm gonna skip that chest because I've already got the revolver. I'll only use the rifle, and I can get those chests later if I feel like I really need it. Okay, here is a better chest. Here's what we were looking for. Just need to, I needed to make sure that wolf didn't see me. Okay, so it looks like that's the cave with the third kid actually, but I don't think the bears are gonna be spawned in yet. So I'm just gonna take all this loot back. Gonna head back to base. We are super far away, so I am kind of worried about maybe the deer or something going after me. So let's just run. Oh my gosh. I feel way too far away. I do not feel safe right now. I guess I could always go inside this house. I don't want to. The fire's like right there. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet. I swear this is actually becoming a horror game to me. Let's drop everything off. I'm gonna go after some trees while it's night and we're close to the base. And then we're gonna head to an area where I haven't been yet when the next day comes. A new day is dawning, so we're gonna go ahead and eat. And we're actually gonna head out this way just because I don't want to go into that snow biome yet. So we're just gonna keep heading straight back out here until we hit an area where we haven't been to, which should be really, really soon. I want to make sure we're dodging all these wolves while we're heading out here. And all right. Deer's hungry tonight, so we need to make sure we actually get home on time. But all of this should be new and unexplored. Got rifle ammo, but we still don't have a rifle. Okay, I do want this fuel canister. I do not want that wolf after me. Ugh, and now there's bears too. Now there's bears. Okay, I don't think anything's after me right now. I want it to stay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What did I just say? What did I just say? And now the entire forest knows I'm here. Let's just see if there's some quick items we can get, like some microwaves. Oh my gosh. Okay, grab that coal, and I'm just really disappointed with the amount of fuel that I'm not finding out here. I'm finding canisters, but I'm not finding actually any oil barrels, and that's really what we need for a campfire at this point. Okay, but you know what? We do have this mine. That's a lot of coal, and that'll be useful. I just need these bears to stop chasing me. We actually also have a full inventory, so I'm gonna take the canister because it's worth more, and I'm just gonna head back to the base, especially because time is of the essence right now. There's the rifle. Grab that really quick. So much ammo now. We have so much ammo. We still have 50 seconds left, so like there's no way I just get caught out here. And I guess I can go after these cultists on the way because I can see the campfire from here. Okay, got one of them. I think this is the next one. Oh my gosh. It's never the cultists that get me. It is always these dogs. It is always the wolves. And got him. Okay, we've got 20 seconds to get back, so we should make it just in time. Do need to be careful because the deer is hungry tonight, so even if we're getting like logs or something, if we're kind of far out from the base, we do need to be worried. Let's throw all these in and look at how much fuel. It's definitely not going to max us out, but it's... Oh my gosh. Okay, it actually is. I just need one more tree. I feel like we got very lucky that the deer didn't go after us there. And map Fully revealed, fire, fully upgraded. Now we can go after the kids. I am gonna make the crock pot just because that's something that I want to have at some point. We're just gonna put it like right here, pretty close to our fire, pretty close to our crafting bench. So the last thing we want for this base itself before we get started on our treehouse base is we want to have the giant bed, and we're probably gonna want an oil drill too. Another thing we're gonna need is 2 teleporters because we want to be able to teleport to and from our treehouse. Since obviously we can't put the crafting bench, we can't put our fire itself, we can't put all of this inside the treehouse base. So how about today we go for this second kid who should be right out here. I'm gonna eat a little bit, and then since there's only 7 seconds left, I'm just gonna start running right past this hedge maze because I do not care. I cannot be bothered. I saw the prizes from it from some videos. Why do I still have things in my inventory? Whatever. I saw the prizes from the hedge maze in some videos, and it was like a potion. And I have beef with potions because they were not very interesting. They were not at all very interesting. Are we getting attacked? Okay, we are getting attacked. At least the deer's got hungry. Peltreader's here, but also I don't really want to go like all the way back. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Raining and thundering. I'm really glad we were able to upgrade our fire. And there we go. There is our blue key. Perfect that we have already found where we can build the anvil because I feel like chances are, oh my gosh, there we go. Chances are we're gonna need to make the hammer in order to move some stuff around later. Grab this chest, although like really, I don't know why I'm opening it. Ooh, okay. And a diamond. Okay, good, because I do kind of already have everything I needed. There's the kid, and while I'm out here, I'm just going to use the rest of the day to get started with taking down this area to be able to build the hammer later. And then tomorrow, I think if we can get the cultists in time for a full day, we go after the third kid because we already know where he is. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That was so close. Why does it take so long to break? Okay, he doesn't even see me. Oh my gosh, okay, now he does. Now he definitely does. Oh my gosh, he still got me. 2 more, you guys. Let's make this quick and easy. He doesn't see me either. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. They're like sitting ducks. He doesn't see me through the vines. That's actually a crazy strategy. Got him. And last guy who also doesn't see me apparently. No. Okay. Oh my gosh. He's literally, what is he doing? Okay, now he sees me. Let's pick up the bodies. Oh my gosh, let me down from here. Let me down. Really quickly, let's move this in as well. And oh my gosh, I hate these vines. Let me out. Now let's go back to the fire. It goes a little ways back. It goes further than I thought it would be. But nothing's gonna be able to chase us just because if anything spawns in, like if the deer spawns in behind us right now, it's just gonna despawn and respawn back at the fire for the cultists. There's so many more cultists this time. Why are there so many of you guys? There's actually so many. What is this? It's only day 26. Oh my gosh. Literally, how am I throwing this badly? How are they still hitting me? The paparazzi's here. The whole squad has rolled up on me. Like, all of them are here. It is well into a new day and we still haven't gotten rid of the cultist. There's another one back there. Why are there so many of you guys? And he has so... Why does he have, like, so much health, too? Why is everything happening at once? Now we're hungry. Okay, and got you. Wow, so much biofuel here. So many cultists. We're gonna throw the fuel canister right here. We've got the kid. Now let's get the rest of the cultists because I know there's still a lot of you guys out here. And you must be quite cold, so we're going to warm you up in our fire. Okay, I think that's all the cultists. Nope, no, it never is. This is all the cultists. I thought are there 2 cultist gems? Oh my god. This always happens. I always forget that I'm hungry. Okay, let's grab these. And now our alpha wolf pelt, we're just gonna put right over here for when the pelt trader shows up. And let's see where the next kid is. Squid kid, you are all the way in the opposite direction. Not very fun. Since we don't have that much daylight left, I'm just gonna head out here because we haven't been very far in this direction. There's also a lot of biofuel over here. There's a lot of wolf corpses. There's a lot of dead cultists. We can probably finish making the anvil too. No reason to open this chest, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't know where the anvil was. It was definitely somewhere over here, but we do have a hospital. I'm gonna go into the hospital first, and then tomorrow probably we have to get the anvil. Don't want that wolf after me. Oh my gosh, there's so many. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to get into the hospital with all these wolves. I want to make sure I'm staying in a close area so that there's only these 2 wolves after me and not more of them. Unfortunately, there are more of them and they're jumping everywhere. Yeah, no, we are not getting into this hospital tonight. I'm just gonna go home. I'm going home. Bye-bye. Ooh, piece of coal. Don't mind if I do. Is this side of the map where all of coal was hiding earlier? And okay, we're almost back. Here we are back at the base. Let's throw in, oh my gosh. Our next step is to upgrade the crafting bench. We just need more wood for that. I'm starting to worry that there's actually genuinely not even going to be any tree houses in this entire world, which that would be very annoying for our challenge today. I'm not really gonna go out looking for one until we've got both of our teleporters anyway, just because I don't want to find one and then lose it. All right, let's eat a little bit and time for the third kit. We've got all the weapons that we should need for this, so I'm not super worried about it, and there's only gonna be 2 bears. Fourth kit is always the one that gives me a little bit, you know, like the heebie-jeebies. That's the one that scares me. And so we're just gonna head right out here. I remember seeing the kid out here earlier. Before we had maxed out our campfire, now we should be able to reach him. And take out these 2 bears. Need to try very hard not to fall in after them. Oh my gosh, it takes so long to reload. Why does it always start to thunder when I'm going after the bears? Where's our rifle? What is up with my inventory? And there we go. Safe and sound. Where's the key? Oh my god, the key just fell in. Perfect. Safe and sound from the lightning. And then I think tomorrow even we could maybe go after the next kid. Iron body. Perfect. I'm just gonna take all this food over here. I'm actually not gonna take all the morsels because I do feel like there's just like more areas to explore and we have time. This is a smaller house than I'm used to. Very small house out here. Yes, cheers. Perfect. And we can go ahead and see what's in this chest. Ooh. Okay, we do want the oil barrel, so I'm gonna drop everything else. We are missing a chair. There we go. And now that we've gotten everything that we need, I'm going to open this chest on the way back since I think we've got time, and then we're going to go home. Tomorrow, hopefully all goes well, we go after the next kid and have all 4 of them. Another oil barrel. I just have like I have so much now. I never should have picked up any of these morsels. Okay, running home. This is where all of the oil barrels were hiding out on me, I guess. We're gonna get back just in time because our campfire is right behind this house. There it is over there in the distance. We will have so many oil barrels to add to our little pile of fuel there, which is good because we're probably gonna need one. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need one after that storm. Oh my gosh, we've got so much. There goes the kid. As for our pelt, we've got the elf wolf pelt and the bear pelt, so the next time the pelt trader's in town, we can just go ahead and trade up. And now, crafting bench 2. We need the oil drill. I'm actually gonna make that before the next bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some trees for that. I am like deathly terrified today that the deer or the owl's gonna show up on us. I don't know why that scares me so much. I think it's just like I haven't played in a couple of days. I am the kind of person where I actually have like a very, very high anxiety level. And I try really hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was gonna say I try very hard not to let that affect how I play the game, but it's just there, and he's got this terrifying plague doctor mask too. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. What else do we need? Okay, we have exactly the materials for the oil drill. Oh my gosh. Next up is the giant bed. Okay, pelt trader. First things first, pelt trader. We're gonna get a giant sack. And now we are going to get a strong axe, and oh my gosh, we are totally ready to go after the next kid, wherever he is. And then we have everything we need. We just need one more bed, and then we're getting attacked. That's fine. We can start going after this final kid today. But then the last thing we're going to need that giant bed, and then we're going to need to make teleporters, and then we can go after finding a treehouse. I am very worried though that I haven't found a treehouse yet. I'm starting to wonder if there literally is not going to be one in my world, and that would be really, really sad. That would be... Okay, perfect. We do have a treehouse. We do. Oh, what on earth is this? There's so many cultists in there. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what that is. Let's just get rid of both of these wolves really quick. We need to make sure it's just these 2 after us so that then we can get rid of the bears. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Okay, and now the bears are all right here. Now they should all be after us. Oh my gosh, how did he get me? They're like jumping on top of each other to get me. Got one. I think it's gonna be tomorrow that we finish this off, especially because we are getting attacked. We are kind of running out of ammo, and that worries me a lot. I think there's 4 more to go. This just takes forever. Oh my gosh. And that is our cue to leave. We need to get back before we get attacked. We're not really bringing anything back with us, but my first priority is just getting home in time so that we can get rid of all these cultists. Oh, I do see some ammo over here because we need ammo. Oh my god. The deer is literally right behind me, but I think it'll despawn. Will it? Oh my god, he's kind of slow. He's kind of very slow today. Okay, let's drop these off. Okay, I'm going out here. You're already right there. You're no fun. There's so many of you guys. At least now we do know the general direction of that treehouse. Very helpful for later. I want to get rid of the next crossbow cultist. There he is. Because I do spend a lot of ammo trying to get this guy. So we just deal with the rest of these guys. Don't think we're going to be able to get the kid today just because we're going to spend all day trying to clear these guys out of our base. There are so many of you guys. Not cute. Not cute at all. But we made 2 diamonds because we survived for 50 days. So that's always fun. Some cultists are still alive near your campfire. That is crazy. I had no idea. And you know what? You look like you're having fun in the tent. I'm just gonna leave you there. So I am just gonna start making a little cultist pile right over here. Oh my god. I was wondering why I hadn't gotten the cultist gem yet. That is why. There is still very much one cultist hanging out with me today. And bye-bye. There is the cultist gem that we need. You're going in the pile, and today we are going to be cutting down so many trees since we finally have the strong axe. Because we're going to need to make that ammo crate. We're also going to need to make 2 teleporters. All of that adds up. It's a lot of scraps, so we're going to need to get more scraps at some point, and it's a lot of wood. I'm just going to try and get one more tree before the deer goes after me. And now we're heading back to the base for a cozy night in. I'm gonna start making a pile of saplings since we are gonna need those as a defense around our treehouse base later. And let's drop all this in, see how much wood we've got. I think scraps is gonna be what we need next, yeah. So I can make 1 teleporter right now. I need the ammo crate, I need the giant bed, and I need another teleporter. We're gonna put this right over here, beautiful. And our oil barrel, I don't think we need to throw in yet, so we're just gonna put it over here by the other ones. We are going after that final kid, and we are getting him today. Today! It's happening. Okay, I think it's just these 2. We will see. I think I actually see 2 down there, so maybe we do need 2 more now. Oh my gosh. And yeah, still 1 more down there, I think. Yeah. Oh my gosh, please don't get me. And perfect. There's the final key. Let's drop it in and open the door. Hello, hi bestie. Grab this ruby chest and... Oh my gosh. I've never actually gotten a shotgun before. Like I play this game a lot, but that is so rare. Okay, I need to be very careful with how much and how we are using that. Let's open this up really quick and then we're gonna grab... Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna grab this old car engine. I think this is also an old car engine. We are going back to the fire. Super glad to see that the treehouse is just like right out here so we can build our treehouse base later. We just need to make that extra teleporter, but getting all these scraps put us way closer to being able to make it. Keeping in mind though, we do need to balance that with the ammo crate. I don't want to get caught out here alone. Oh my gosh, and it's ringing and thundering. We need to balance that with the ammo crate and the giant bed. We're almost there. I can see the fire, but it still feels like we're so far. Yeah, we're gonna make it back fine. If anything spawns on us, we are basically back. And perfect timing. Oh my gosh. Let's drop all of this in. I'm gonna make a couple shelves because we're starting to get a lot of stuff that we need to store. Starting with this gem of the forest fragment. Got a lot of steak that we need to cook up. And today we're actually going to go and make the hammer. So we're gonna need some more scraps to do that. I do have all the logs that we need. So we're gonna go out this way. We're gonna go to this unexplored area, try and get some more scraps. Ooh, some new coal has generated. So maybe some new scraps will have generated too. I don't see anything in there. No. We're getting attacked again. No. And okay, this area should have some more scraps for us. I already see some. We're actually getting quite a bit of new fuel too. Okay, so that's with 3, so I think we need 1 more. Okay, perfect. Now we are going to try not to catch that wolf's attention. I think we did a good job of that. Head on in here. We're gonna finish building this anvil. And now the anvil front, we're just gonna drop down here. Oh my gosh. Ah, I'm stuck. Jump up here and there should also, I don't remember if there's a chest up here, but there, oh my gosh, yes, there is. There is the final part of the anvil. Let's grab this chest really quick since we've got the time, and I want to get back early since we are getting attacked. I'll take the diamond. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and select the hammer. Yes, please. Just drop everything we've got over here. Got some leftover coal, and now that we've got the hammer, oh my gosh, a wolf just like walked in here. Now that we've got the hammer, we are so going home. We're never going back there again unless we need to make bandages. Got some lovely fuel for us as well. On the way back, I'm gonna try and get some more wood. Another piece of coal. Don't mind if I do. Oh my gosh, there's so many wolves over there. Then tomorrow, I think we need some more scraps. Make up all those final things that we need for our base. We will be getting another cultist gem from this. So this attack tonight will definitely help us towards that. I think we need 3 more cultist gems. And cultist should be coming out any minute now. Oh my gosh, he's right there. He did so much damage too. We're not going after any more kids, so I do feel like I can use this ammo more. We're also about to get an ammo crate. And you, my friend, you are going on the pile. Oh, looks like you actually want to be the next on the pile. I can arrange that. I can make that happen. Crossbow cultist is joining us. We never loved that. Oh my gosh! I've never actually used the shotgun. That did so much damage. How did I miss? How did I miss that? What am I doing? I'm throwing. Oh, day 6-7. I am mature enough not to say 6-7, right? I'm mature enough not to find that funny, right? Okay, deer's hungry. We're probably gonna need like about 40 or 50 more scraps, and that is a lot. I don't think we actually ever managed to get into this hospital too, so that's gonna be another thing we're gonna try and do today. I just need all of these wolves to stay away from me. There's so many. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I try to pick things up. Okay, I don't know why that one like had already taken. Did I already? These are the same wolves I went after earlier. No way. You guys are still causing me trouble. I'm surprised that a metal chair only gives you 3 scraps. Oh my gosh. Okay, perfect. Fuel canister and a bandage. I don't think I've been in here, so we are gonna go over here as well. I do see a lot of canisters over there. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's actually awesome. There might be a wolf in here though. Oh, rifle ammo. Go ahead, and on the other side. Oh, so there's actually no wolf. I'm honestly kind of surprised. They always sneak up on me in here. Let's open this chest, and there's one more chest we're gonna open, and we're gonna head back. 250 coins, pretty nice. Okay, good. Strong flashlight was like the last thing I really felt like I needed. Let's get this fuel canister. 2 more over here. I don't know if I'm gonna get back to the campfire fast enough, just because the deer is hungry, and I'm kind of worried about that. Okay, we're running. We're going right now. We have 25 seconds left, and I'm kind of worried we're not gonna make it. Hopefully our strong flashlight keeps them in place. Otherwise, I might need to spend the night somewhere. Yeah, no, I think we're actually gonna need to spend the night. I don't know, it's really close. I'm getting my flashlight out just in case. I can switch it on whenever I need to. Oh my gosh, that was really close. I'm glad I made it all the way back. Drop off everything we've got here. So much fuel. We didn't get that many scraps, but we did get a lot of fuel. Keep our fuel saved up right over here. And you know what? We have made it so far. I think I'm going to celebrate with some of the cake. Now let's see what we can build. Let's do the giant bed, and then we need the animal crate and 1 more teleporter, which we actually already have all the wood we need. We just need a lot more scraps and 2 more cultist gems. So for the giant bed, I actually do want to get this put down before the night ends, because I keep forgetting to do that. And there we go. I'm gonna pick up these tents, and when we get back, we're gonna put them more, you know, close together, make it a little prettier. And already starting off strong with 2 scraps. That means we need literally like 50 more, but that's okay. We'll get there. I'll always take a fuel canister too. Wow, this is like, I can't believe I never looted this area. I'll grab these logs. I want to go up into that barn, but I am kind of worried because I've got like all these wolves after me right now. So I think I'm just gonna like basically continuously keep running. We have room for a little bit more, so I'm just gonna go grab this. The old radios are worth grabbing. Oh, washing machine. Don't mind if I do. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. I think we're gonna go home today because we have got a lot. And then we can definitely go back out here because there was just like so much stuff out there. When we do make our treehouse space, I want to make sure that I have some farm plots. So we've got 4 there. I do want to get some more. I'm starting to stock up these saplings for the tree wall around our aesthetic treehouse space. Oh my god! Oh my god, hi! Leave me alone! Oh my god. Not very nice of him to exist right now. And I'm going to make 2 more of these farm plots. What on earth? Why is there a blizzard? I never get these in my world. That is like the worst luck ever. I think we might actually need to like equip ourselves with clothing for the weather, and that is really annoying. So I'm gonna start trying to get a bunny foot. I've never actually frozen in this game, so I don't know if it's like when the meter hits 0 on that little frostbite icon in the bottom. I don't know if you just like straight up die or what. Like, I don't know if it starts to take damage or if you're just like gone. One thing is for sure though, our campfire is kind of cooked right now. Like, look at how fast it's going down because of this. Okay, I mean the weather's back to normal now, but the damage is done because that took basically the entire day. I'm trying to figure out where that last kid was so I can figure out where the treehouse was because I don't see it on the map. I think it was like out in the direction that I'm facing right now, but it could also be the opposite direction. So I don't know. The cultists are here. I'm gonna take care of you guys just because you're closest. I don't know why I have that shotgun and I don't use it. Look at how much damage that did. He's just gone. Boom, like that. Let's keep using the shotgun. Oh, it does take time to reload, but look, oh my gosh, like look at how much damage. That's kind of insane. Bye-bye. You too, buddy. You're next. Okay, these are all cultists. Why is there another blizzard? I was gonna go out. I was going to find my treehouse. And now I can't. That's so annoying. I hope it doesn't keep doing blizzards like this. That would be so annoying. Let's put all of our tents down. I think we're gonna put them right over here. So starting like right here, then let's put another one. And our very last tent, there goes all 4 of them. I think I left a piece of wood out here. I'm gonna get it. We also don't want anything to go after me. Here it is. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's right there. Oh my gosh. I think this treehouse was over this way. Yeah, I want to make sure that I find enough scraps to make the ammo crate. That is the very last thing that we need. And then we can get started with decorating our treehouse. And there's our treehouse. No, wait. Oh my gosh. I thought that this was a treehouse, but it's actually the ladder from a different structure. So I don't know if we have a treehouse out here. I swore, like, if that was what I saw and thought was a treehouse, and we have to keep looking, I knew because I didn't think the treehouse has spawned this far out. So that wasn't what we were looking for. I still need to look for a treehouse. This will still have some good items, so I'm gonna go up it, but I'm so disappointed that this isn't the treehouse. I thought we had finally found it. At least I'll get some scraps from this. I'm gonna go right up top. I'm not gonna bother getting the chest in because I don't think we have enough time. Oh, there's so many wolves. There's so many wolves right here. No, those are not wolves. Those are worse. What am I saying? Those are the bears. So I'm glad I at least know that that's not a treehouse, but that's gonna set us back so far. There's still a lot of areas that we haven't looked, but I'm kind of, not to overreact, but I am kind of freaking out now. Maybe it was the other way. Maybe it was out this way past the shelves. Because I swore I saw the ladder to a treehouse. Another day, another sleigh. So we're heading back out this way, the opposite direction. I'm hoping that it's by the... Oh my god, the deer was right behind me. I'm hoping that it's by the third kid's cave that this treehouse was, and that ladder wasn't just in that structure, because it would be really sad. It would be really sad if I recorded this. Okay, good. Oh my goodness, that terrified me. Let's just put the teleporter. I think that's about as close as I'll get it. Now let's cut down this tree, put down some farm plots. I'm actually gonna get started on our sapling wall as well. Oh my gosh, not a blizzard. We haven't charged up the teleporter at home yet. I need to go back before I die. No, at least we've charged up that one. That is actually a closer treehouse than I thought it was going to be. So I think we're taking this as a good thing, a blessing in disguise. That was useless. I don't know why I opened that. I also just like totally got stuck there and couldn't move, and that was really scary. Let's run back here. We're getting attacked tonight, and so that'll give us the very last thing we need to make our ammo crate. I'm actually working on getting some of the items that we're going to take with us as well to our new treehouse base, and so I picked up some of the carrots for decoration. Got a lot of saplings ready to roll. Let's deal with these cultists the best way possible, which is with a tactical shotgun that basically one-shots them. I think that should be all of them. We do have another gem of the forest fragment. And now let's build the very last thing for our main base. We've got the ammo crate. We're going to throw it right down over here next to our potion brewing area. And now let's see what we can take with us to our new base. Right now, I've got everything I think I need, so we're just going to eat a little bit of steak, cook us some stew, and we are going to find this furniture trader. I think running out this way should actually take us back to our treehouse as well. And hello! A lot of these items we're not going to be able to use in the treehouse itself, and that's my favorite part about these challenges, is that we have to get creative with what we're putting outside of our base. But that doesn't mean that we can't go crazy by the campfire. I think this should be about everything that we want. Yes, so now we're just going to continue onwards to our treehouse. It should be right over here. I see it in the distance. Lovely that we can see it with that teleporter. And oh my gosh, I see a fuel canister. I actually see a lot of fuel over here that I never got because I don't know how I never went over to this area. Unfortunately, we do have a wolf right here, but he shouldn't be able to get to us yet. So we're just going to go up here, clear out if there's any wolves inside of this. No, and go grab the bandage. Let's open this chest too, and then we can get to our interior design. Let's get the diamond. The fact that I already have this armor is pretty ugly that it's just here. I want to take it out, and I want to be able to knock it down those stairs, but I can't right now. Ooh, a piece of cake. I actually will take that for our little base. And I think I heard something near us, so we're just gonna go back up here. And we're gonna get to decorating. We're probably going to run into at least one wolf up here, but that's okay. Oh, that's so scary. Oh my god. Tactical shotgun. Oh my gosh. That sounds awful. Oh my gosh. So the cake, I think we're actually just gonna put on here. We're gonna use this chest as a table. Oh my gosh. Okay, tactical shotgun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Medkit, medkit. What the heck? I can't heal. I literally cannot heal. What? It wouldn't let me heal. So, normal people, after dying in that situation, would rage quit, call it a day, turn off their computer, and never play this game again. But I'm not those people. I am pretty upset. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it's because the owl was by me that I couldn't heal or use the shotgun, or if it was because there was a blizzard that I couldn't use the shotgun. But for whatever reason, I both couldn't use a medkit, couldn't use a bandage, and couldn't use a shotgun. So if someone could explain that to me in the comments, that would be fantastic. But we are not stopping. So here's the deal. Everything that I was going to do with that treehouse base, we're going to do in a new treehouse base in this world, but we're going to do it really fast. We're not even going to bother with getting the kids, maxing out the campfire, whatever. We're just going to find a treehouse. We are going to build exactly what I would have built. So the main idea of our treehouse base was going to be, oh my gosh, I need to upgrade this fast. There we go. The main idea of our treehouse base was going to be decorating it with items that just naturally spawn in the game because we can't use any of the furniture traders items in there. And so luckily for me, that means that we don't need to spend as much time grinding to make the house. Good sack, perfect. That's gonna let us get what we need. So I was going to make a tree ring around the treehouse. If we have time for that now, I still plan on doing that. I was going to put some farm plots around the treehouse just because I thought that would make it a lot cuter, look more lived in. And then instead of using typical furniture, which we can't really do right now because we don't have the option to do that. We can't place anything from the furniture trader outside of our base. Instead of using typical furniture, I was going to decorate with everything naturally available in the game. So pumpkins, carrots, and that means we're very lucky that we can literally just pick up these carrots here, grab one more from somewhere, and I'll show you exactly how we can make this aesthetic treehouse base. The quick version, the shorter version, but that's okay. I am so upset over how that last game ended. I am enraged, and I am taking that out against every single cultist in this game. I'm going to find as much... Okay, perfect. We already have a treehouse. I'm going to find as much coal as possible, get that campfire leveled up a little bit. So it's exactly... I think this is north of our campfire. Exactly north of the campfire is going to be where the treehouse is. So let's move some of these items. We do have a tree in the middle of our treehouse, and that's, you know, that's unfortunate. I am just going to get this done and show you guys what it will look like. Is that a good axe? I can't even get it. Whatever that was, I don't even, did anything come out of that? I could not see. So let's go ahead and drop the scraps because actually we're not going to use those. We just need wood and we just need fuel. That's literally it. I don't even know why I'm getting the coins. We don't need those either. Let's see if we can get a good axe in here. That'll be helpful. Fuel canister, that's actually fantastic. Pellet trader's here, we're gonna use that for a good axe. And then with the good axe, we should have everything we need to make our beautiful treehouse base. Let's throw all of this into the fire. Now we're level 4. First thing we're gonna do, level 2. Oh my gosh. Wait, I do need scraps. I need one single scrap to level up the crafting bench. That's gonna let us make the farm plots that I need. So I'm just gonna grab this single scrap over here. Look, Wolf, you do not want to mess with me today. I am enraged after what just happened. I'm gonna have to look up every single mechanic in the game after that one. Crafting bench 2, farm plot, we're gonna make a few more of those. I also need to get some more fire fuel. We're not even going for this kid. We're not even saving the kid today because I do not care. I do not care about the kid. We are leaving them to die. We are just like running and running. What the? There's no way. Why is there a ruby chest this close? I just realized that. What? Okay, that has to be like the admins of 99 Nights taking pity on me or something. Because how did I just get that? How did that seriously just show up in my game? That is like right next to the campfire. That is literally next to the first kid. We are at fire level 4 and I found a chainsaw. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to use this thing. That's going to make making our base so much easier. I cannot believe our luck. That is crazy. We don't even need the pellet trader. I don't need you anymore. Gem of the forest fragment, we're just gonna keep right here. Okay, what can this thing do? Oh my goodness. Okay, how long is this gonna take? Okay, it does take a little bit. Okay, it actually takes a while, but oh my gosh. What on earth? Yo, the admins have gotta just be like, oh my god, we're sorry. That's crazy. I am glad I didn't just give up. So we need these saplings. That's gonna be for our tree wall. We need these carrots. We need these pumpkins. We have 4 farm plots. We need 2 more. What's funny to me is it actually takes longer to cut down these small trees with the chainsaw than with the strong axe, because you can just like one-shot them with the strong axe. Let's get one more. This is actually frying me. Like, what is my luck? have the worst and best luck in the game. Simultaneously, at the same time, the worst and best luck in the game. We need one more farm plot blueprint, so we're just gonna cut these down. Oh my gosh. The carnival is in town, guys. I literally could not care less. I am enraged. I am so mad at this game right now. I do need to make the sundial and the compass, so we're just gonna we're gonna get enough scraps to do that, and then we're done. Then we're done getting scraps. I think that should be almost enough. We're not even making the hammer today. We're just we're speedrunning. We're actually speedrunning this. Is this? Yes, this is our treehouse. I guess I'll take these. I don't even remember why we need a cultist gem. Oh wait, we need the candles. So the candles actually are going to be super, super cute. They're not actually going to provide light. Oh my gosh, please let me cut this down. What? Are we out? Okay, we're not out of battery. What is going on? Just that specific tree I cannot cut down with a chainsaw. You know what? That's fine. We have so many more. So this gives us our farm plot. Oh my god, I didn't mean to buy that. Well, we still have the sundial and the compass. It's fine. We'll put the bed down, whatever. Compass goes right here. Sundial goes right here. Look at how cute and compact that is. Perfect. And I'm just gonna put this right over here. We don't really care about it. Gonna eat a pumpkin. The cultists should come after us tomorrow. Night is on its way, so we're just gonna cut down some more of these trees around here. If I can get any of them. So I think any of the trees with the cobwebs, the chainsaw can't cut for some reason. Okay, yeah, I know, the kids. Let's actually grab all these logs. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so out of it because I'm just so overwhelmed with how that last round went. Let's get this pumpkin too. Oh my gosh, no, you do not scare me anymore. Even without a flashlight, you do not scare me. Actually, I'm gonna need a flashlight. I'm definitely gonna need a flashlight. Where did I see a structure where I could get a flashlight? I don't think there was any. No, yeah, there probably was. I just don't know where it would be. I'm just wasting my energy running around. Oh my gosh, I got poisoned by the cauldron. No. Yeah, no, there is not gonna be any sort of structure with a flashlight around here. We're gonna get started now on our actual treehouse base, which means taking all these items, all these saplings and whatnot, going straight up here to the treehouse. It should be right ahead in the distance. Oh, I'm so angry. We had literally just found the treehouse. You know what? This radio, that old radio, is probably actually gonna be really cute. To put in the treehouse. So we're making our sapling wall. And our main goal is just to keep wolves out, so I don't care if it's pretty spread apart. And look at that, we've got waterfront, beachfront property too. So just to keep things pretty, we're gonna put some pumpkins. Those aren't pumpkins. Okay, just to keep things pretty, we're gonna put some pumpkins. Hello? Let's get rid of the carrots. Oh my gosh, the pumpkin is rolling all the way down here. You know what? This treehouse is even worth more because it's got beachfront property. Yeah, I'm finding a positive spin in all of this. Let's put our carrots down. This is just we want to have something cute that looks basically little scenery with natural elements, like these carrots, like these pumpkins. Once the cultists attack, having some of those candles will be even better. And we're gonna put down some farm plot blueprints as well. So we put a farm plot right here, we put one right here. I don't even think we're gonna need 6 of them. So we'll put some down at my base too. Maybe we make the crock pot. I don't think we even, I'm so mad I'm not even gonna do that. We're gonna put up this radio as well. The radio we're actually gonna put inside the treehouse. I think that's gonna be a cute, aesthetic little place to put this. Let's put it right here next to the shelf. And using all these natural elements, we're able to make it look like a really cute, just lived-in home. It may be cute, but what is not cute is my anger right now. I am enraged. How's our fire doing? Okay, he's fine. I'm even gonna try and level it up really quick by just knocking down some more trees and throwing the trees in. So let's grab this one too. I really wish we could pick up the flowers because being able to put flowers in my base would be so cute. And then with the cultists as biofuel, we should actually make a lot of progress towards leveling up our fire. Tell me how the chainsaw can go through a rock, but apparently the place where it draws the line is a tree with a singular cobweb on it. A singular cobweb. Okay, let's just use the ray gun. Let's get rid of these guys. You, sir, you are here at a very annoying time. It didn't even drop a candle. I just need 1 candle. Are you gonna drop a candle? Okay, perfect. These cultists do not even know. They do not even understand. They are part of a bigger level of my rage right now. I'm gonna just cut down a couple more trees. We have to go so far out for them because everything has cobwebs on it at the base. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No, they're both after me. No. Wait, but I want the sapling. Okay, going back to running away now. Running away again. Getting these logs. I'm gonna upgrade this. I'm gonna take down 2 more trees for it. And then we're going back to our treehouse base. Oh my gosh, I can't pick up anything. I know there's a sapling here, and that's what we need. We need the saplings. We don't need anything else. Furniture traders here. Unfortunately, I do not care. The time for me to care about the furniture trader is long gone. Okay, level 5, perfect. Now we're gonna get all these saplings. No way, no way, no way it's raining. Okay, we're gonna go north. We're gonna go back to our base. So this candle, we're gonna put it at the top of the treehouse to just make it have like, and I'll move it over a little. Nice. Now we're gonna work on this tree wall some more. Oh my gosh, wait, we can't fully plant the tree wall. I just realized we can't fully plant the tree wall because of that lake there, but I think that's okay. Not super concerned about that, to be honest. Lakefront property, you know, that's gotta be worth so much. And then we do have a little more decorating that we want to do today. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna keep working on that. Part of that decorating is actually getting some steak. We do want to have a little bit of food. So I'm gonna go get some dogs, get some wolves on the way back. I just need to find them. Let's see, how bad is the campfire? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what? That's fine. Good. We do have a piece of coal, so we will not die. I wonder if these chairs we can actually throw into the fire too. That would be so helpful. Oh, there's a little wolf in there. He's looking out at me. Let's get this guy right by our campfire. And now, oh my goodness, yes. Okay, so you can put the chairs into the campfire. What else have we got? I think it's just food. So let's get these morsels, get the steak. We do want these carrots. And the last thing we're gonna want is actually just a couple more pumpkins. So I need to go out and see if I can find them. See one over here. It is low-key being a little protected. So let's go pick it up. Okay, something happened there. Some sort of cutscene. I don't even want to know. It's the ram. No, not the ram. So we've got 3 steak. We want a couple carrots. We want a pumpkin. We've got some saplings. So this is our base. It's looking a little empty, and you know what? That's okay, because at this point, we're not using this. We should be transitioning entirely to the treehouse. And that's what we're gonna do when it becomes day. I said when it becomes day. When it becomes day. Okay, whatever, we're running. The ram goes after me. Natural selection. Natural selection at this point. Oh, hi. All right, let's drop off everything we have. So I'm gonna make sure we're planting up the last of these saplings. So our sapling wall is completed. We do have a beautiful lakefront property over here, which we love to see. And now we can get to decorating. So we have logs, we have steak, we have a pumpkin, and we've got some carrots. And all of these now are actually going to go upstairs because we've kind of decorated this lower area, but we want to make sure the upstairs is still good. So we're going to put some carrots out here. We're going to mess it up a little bit to look more like a natural pile. Got a pumpkin, we're just going to put it right outside the door. Now for the steak, we're going to try and get it onto this. No. The steak. Oh, it was a spear. That was the item that dropped. The steak we're gonna put right in the cabinet right here. And then for some firewood, we're just gonna put the logs down. Gives it a nice natural lived-in look. Let's look at what we've done. So we have a beautiful lakefront property, something that I could not actually say about the last world. We've got a nice tree wall here as well with those apples. It is looking very aesthetic. We have a farm here. We've got a couple of natural elements, some carrots, some pumpkins laid out to make it look a little more lived in. And then when you head up here to the top, at our little home away from home, you've got the items for a campfire. That being said, we can't actually make one. You've got some nice food. You've got a little radio to listen to some tunes. And you've got a little bit of a candle for natural light. Is this ideally what the entire treehouse would look like? No, it is not. But things happened. But this is a smaller scale version of what we would have finished if we had been able to with our treehouse in the last world. And you can see now that it's night, it lights up very cozy between our jack-o'-lantern and also our candle in here. Thank you guys so much for watching and bearing with me during the process where things did not go how we wanted them to. Thank you so much for 8,000 subscribers. It's absolutely, again, like I said earlier, crazy to me. And if you did enjoy this video, feel free to like, subscribe. Oh my gosh! A deer spawned right on me and just like fell down there. That's awesome. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!